I just have a few questions. Who has heard of LBC? Can you please raise your hand? Quite a bit, thank you. Who has used the services of LBC? Please raise your hand. Quite a bit, thank you. Who are satisfied with the service of LBC? Raise your hand. Not too many. Blame it. Who are dissatisfied with the service of LBC? Raise your hand. You can be honest. Blame it on the port congestion, right? Okay, LBC today is actually known for being a retail company, both for money remittance and balikbayan box for international service, and money remittance both for international and domestic services. However, through the years, we have tried to transform ourselves. So I'll formally start my talk. I'm not going to talk about port congestion, imbalance, etc. Richard, let's make sure that those guys that spoke this morning don't go to jail tomorrow. Okay? Because they hit on a lot of good people. I love Mayor Erap, by the way, for the record, right? Okay? Just kidding. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for giving LBC the opportunity to host the first ever Asian Logistic Summit and to share with you our outlook in the relation to the movement of money and cargo globally. The world we live in has become borderless. There are certain directions and changes the world is taking that cannot and will not stop. And these forces have put enormous pressure in the transport and logistics industries, as you've heard from all the speakers today. Globalization is one, liberalization is two, privatization drives this rapidly changing industry. And now we have the ASEAN coming up. Many existing and logistics companies have expanded well beyond the simple delivery of services and now are managing all aspects of the supply chain. Internet, advertising, and e-commerce are radically transforming documents and goods flow. Many companies are evolving from forwarding and warehousing managing companies to highly industrialized ones, IT-driven supply chain services and providers. Changes in the consumer buying patterns led to smaller transport volumes and shifts to less expensive delivery modes. As we all know, all our customers are always looking for the best service at the lowest cost. Regulatory requirements have changed substantially in recent years. In an interconnected world where companies operate across national boundaries and together with many local partners, accounting and governance issues are becoming more and more complex. All of this ongoing trends have changed the face of the industry, which has become increasingly focused on servicing customers in all parts of the world. We in LBC believe that the biggest challenge for any growing organization is to drive innovation in transport and distribution to facilitate the development of new businesses in emerging markets. In our case, in LBC, we are in the business of movement of money and goods and cargo, very uniquely positioned in the world, delivering both on time with high level of efficiency. We have been in constant lookout for better ways to simplify the way we do things and to share the efficiencies with our customers through integration of our product offering. But first, allow me to give you a background of who we are and what we do.
For over 100 million Filipinos all over the world, we don't just move stuff, we move space. A space where a construction worker can become a husband again, where a nurse can become a mother again, where a domestic helper can become a daughter again, where an IT engineer's boy can find tatay again. A space where we don't just bring markets closer or move inventory, where we not only fill shelves, but fulfill dreams. This space we move exists even in times of disaster. Whereas floodwaters and fears rise to rooftops, we cram everything it takes for people to survive, including the reminder that there will always be space for hope. We provide a space where those who are apart can reconnect and become a part of each other's lives again. And we like to move this space that is at the heart, that is the heart of what we do. We are LBC, and we like to move it.
Touching. Let me continue, please. LBC is the first to introduce the 24-hour air cargo delivery service in the Philippines and continues to bridge Filipino families around the world through balikbayan box delivery and money remittance. We touch their lives. LBC has dominated the market and have gained leadership offering fast, reliable, express courier and money remittance service throughout the Philippines and throughout the world. In 2009, LBC has introduced solutions selling to cater to the needs of the corporate market. At LBC, we continue to grow our extensive controlled network, and I say controlled because it's 100% owned, with 1,300 plus branches worldwide and 70 hubs all over the Philippines, including warehouses. LBC has established over 3,000 branches and affiliates worldwide. You will find us in North America, Middle East, Europe, Asia Pacific, and Oceania. Today, LBC still delivers the promise of on-time and reliable delivery. Just this year, we have realigned our structure to better serve our retail and corporate customers. Whether the needs is an unbundled or unbundled service, requiring movement via air or land or through express products via sea for FCL and LCL distribution or payment systems using our suite of money services both for local and international markets. LBC has invested in a wide range of assets such as a fleet, over 1,300 owned fleet in the Philippines and worldwide. Handheld scanners, every courier is equipped with a handheld scanner for ease of flow of information. We probably have the only mail sorting machine in the Philippines, and put-to-light technology, which we're about to launch in the next 2 weeks. This is all critical to ensure quality and efficiency within the operations of LBC. LBC has invested and is investing in secured systems, as earlier explained to us by Sandy of Interblacks, to secured system that allows us to gain control by having visibility on time and all the time. We believe that technology plays a major role in processing and analyzing information which can help us achieve measurement with accuracy. At LBC, we always strive to think ahead of our customers. We think of a new way of doing business, even before you feel you need that way of doing business. We provide you with solutions that are not traditional, finding ways to increase level of efficiencies, both for you and for us. We are on our 6th decade, and we want to signal our ambition to be the preferred movement company for goods and money in the Philippines and overseas. Our challenge continues as how do we innovate, making us more relevant than the rest of our counterparts in the industry. And we can still collaborate with the rest of our counterparts in the industry. Simply imagine this. At the touch of a consumer's fingers, an order may be placed which has to be fulfilled immediately. With too many options available in the market, an ever-demanding customer may seek for an alternative if the first one fails. A kababayan in the Middle East who needs to support the family member through medicines may be assured that the money sent is used for medicines in the Philippines or any part of the world. A dispensing doctor who requires life-saving medicine gets just-in-time service coming from a pharma distribution center or from the cold chain services of our friend here, Royal Cargo, Michael Royber. And to make things even more complex, payments will have to be collected from the doctor, and the payment, which is the most critical portion, payment will have to be remitted to the pharma distribution center. An entrepreneur, as an example from Bacolod, who needs to consolidate shipments from various suppliers in Manila before it gets shipped out and delivered to his warehouse. A utility or a credit card company with a requirement to transform billing information to a mail matter and ensuring delivery of the same to their customer, and a need for an avenue to fulfill receipt of payment. A distribution of electronic commodity requires trade returns and document returns, and document management as well. Regardless of the size of the business or the need to move goods, all these flow through the supply chain, both for cargo and money. And each movement has an equivalent cost of doing things. We in LBC believe that there's no single vendor who can deliver payment and logistics solution in one deal, only LBC. LBC comes today with a solution that all this translates into savings and elimination of waste. We introduced the seamless process using our LBC 360 service, mentioned earlier by Sandy. Thank you so much for preempting my presentation. I appreciate it. As you can see, Sandy, by the way, is our major partner of ours in the development of the 360. As you can see, while we started 60 plus 4 years ago as a retail express or pera padala company in the Philippines, we are now more than that. We are not just a logistics company. We have evolved into a fully integrated payment and logistics solutions provider, capable of handling our requirements worldwide. Because we have 360 suites of because we have the 360 suite of services, what can we do to differentiate for you? How can we help you save and eliminate waste? The secret lies on both sides of the partnership. On our side, it is the integration. We are in all parts of the value chain, allowing us flexibility. And because of this seamless operation and flexibility, we are all able to increase value in more ways than one because of our integrated solution in the value chain. Imagine the need of a customer for an online storefront development and maintenance, customer support, order payment processing, collection, warehousing, distribution, trade returns, document management, information gathering, and reporting. This is on top of managing multiple service providers, ensuring service levels of less handling, zero breakage or pilferage or adhered to. Whereas LBC offering of a seamless service handling all the services that gives the correct information to you on time. When we have the correct information, we are able to provide you with a simplified, unbundled solution so you may choose what is really needed and not pay for waste. When different companies handle the information chain, usually no one in that chain has all the right information because they are all competing, and thus wrong information, wrong decision. With the flexible and the wide range of services we offer under LBC, we have redefined the standard of cargo and money movement in the country and across the globe. And we want to give the control back to the hands of our customers. We are proud to say that LBC's contribution to the industry has gone beyond just delivery of goods, but an integrated offering of money and logistics supply chain solutions. We will continuously innovate, exceed expectations, and we are ready to increase the supply chain footprint in the Philippines and the rest of Asia because we like to move it. Allow me to take you now into my world, into the LBC world, and focus your attention on the video, please.
More businesses than ever are being opened in the Philippines today. Technological development and access has given rise to entrepreneurial daring, creating new opportunities for businesses to expand and diversify. We see this in the rise of new business centers, in backyard industries becoming more formal and professional, and the increasingly younger starting age of entrepreneurs. To succeed in these exciting and ever-changing conditions, a business needs more than just vision and inspiration. It needs full end-to-end support that is both highly integrated and highly agile. That's LBC 360. LBC 360 integrates payment and logistics supply chain management with web development, business intelligence, and digital marketing capabilities to offer the only end-to-end platform on the market today that is uniquely designed to enable e-commerce. Here's how it works. LBC 360 lets anyone set up an online store on the shop.ph platform in as little as 5 minutes with its built-in theme and template options. These stores can also be customized for greater control and automation capabilities. LBC 360's stock management system provides businesses with nationwide warehousing facilities, as well as real-time inventory monitoring. And to make sure that no order is missed, LBC 360 can capture purchase requests for out-of-stock items as pre-orders. LBC 360 allows merchants to present products in the most appealing way with storefront operation and support, giving customers that extra nudge to hit the Buy Now button. The only thing better than customers is more customers. LBC 360 has publishing and digital marketing services to help amplify a business's online presence to relevant markets, driving more eyeballs and more customers their way. LBC 360 gives a bird's eye view of all orders being processed and the status of each. Every addition to the order management system is matched with the deduction in the stock management system, letting a merchant know how many items are being moved and how soon restocking is needed. Through LBC Pay, LBC 360 gives buyers a full range of payment options, from debit and credit card, branch payment, to linked bank account, pay upon pickup, pay upon delivery, or via the e-wallet that comes with every LBC Pay account. Similarly, LBC Pay also opens up these same avenues for merchants to collect payments. As a premium offering, LBC 360's Safe Exchange guarantees that a merchant doesn't have to release goods without payment and assures the buyer that he doesn't have to part with his cash without receiving the item. It's a win-win that gives both merchant and buyer peace of mind and eliminates one of the biggest barriers of online transactions. LBC 360's dispatch and delivery system activates a fleet of over 1,500 vehicles to deliver the purchased product from wherever it is stored, bringing the product closer to the buyer's preferred delivery point. Whether that's one of LBC's 1,000 plus branches nationwide, straight to a given address, or to LBC smart boxes that will keep your items secure and accessible to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. LBC 360 also gives businesses the ability to tap into LBC's global delivery network to access new markets, allowing local businesses to go global. To keep businesses on the cutting edge of their game, LBC 360 supplies web analytics so merchants can see how their site's performance is measuring up with that of competitors and how much he's reaching his target audience. We also give merchants the capability to communicate directly with their customers via BillPon, a direct mail service with embeddable QR code, driving offline traffic straight to the online store. Additionally, LBC 360 offers microfinance facilities for businesses looking for much-needed capital to fuel further growth, or even startups needing a financial break. LBC 360 makes all these services work together seamlessly. An end-to-end solution that moves business from the storefront to the buyer's front door. LBC, we move businesses.
Ladies and gentlemen, our latest contribution to the logistics segment, LBC 360. Thank you.